I was working on a vacant house. Nobody lives there. So when a neighbor from several houses down comes walking along and sees me digging up the septic and another one of my guys working on the well, they decide to become nosy. To preface that all of our company vehicles are logoed, lettered. All of our people wear company shirts with logos, and on the back of the shirt is big white letters that say inspector. So when somebody walks up, we look kind of official. So if you're thinking we're suspect with labeled company vehicles, you're probably off your rocker anyway. So the first question that they're always asking is, what are you doing? And our first answer is usually minding our business. They then want to know who we're working for, and we can't tell them. So we'll say, that's none of your business. Inevitably, they will end up identifying themselves as Neighborhood Watch, an organization that I don't really agree with. Then it's time for a safety lesson. I'll let them know that if they think that what we're doing is suspect, for their own safety, they should in no way approach us. What if we were armed? What if we were legitimate bad guys? They would be putting themselves in harm's way. They should retreat to their house and call the local law enforcement and let a trained law enforcement officer investigate further. About half the time they ask, well, do you have a gun? And the answer is yes. And then they retreat to their house and call law enforcement. This is when it gets fun. Now, I'm pretty active in the community. I'm also a licensed bail bondsman, so I know a lot of cops that way. Been around for a while. I know a lot of cops because I'm from Asheville. So when the cops show up, usually we shake hands, smile, know each other, share some stories, talk about the jail, and that really confuses the people that have inevitably walked back from the safety of their house to now butt in on what the police are doing. So again, why do we have Neighborhood Watch? Because if it's just to watch the neighborhood, isn't that old nosy neighbor watching from her window who calls the cops on everybody anyway enough? Why do we need organized people roving through the neighborhood, walking up to people and questioning it? Because they never follow the rules for Neighborhood Watch anyway.